Good morning. Welcome to 2025 and the first episode of Sunday Mornings with Bob, uh, retired. Uh, I wanted to point out that in our house, 2025 will be known as the year of Medicare. We've already signed MP up, all happen in a couple months. And then, I've tried multiple times to figure out a way to use the term Medicare and young in the same sentence. It isn't happening. You could throw something weird together, but it isn't happening. Other thing, coming out of the holidays, I wanted to share something. I know that oftentimes moms and dads can be the hardest to buy, like a Mother's Day gift for, a birthday gift, whatever. And I wanted to do a little ad. Don't get paid for any of this. I just like to share cool stuff. So this here is called a Frost Buddy. Koozie, a million of them. We have bags of the damn koozies laying around here all over the place. This one, though, they come in all kinds of different styles as far as look, but this is your go-to koozie. So let me show you. If you drink a regular soda, it'll fit in. If, like MP, you like to periodically throw back a carbless, it will fit in place. And then, if you've been watching Yellowstone and you feel like throwing back a yellow jacket, you got it right there, all in one. So I'm telling you, it's called a Frost Buddy. You definitely may want to check it out. Pardon me, I got to put these back in the fridge. I know you thought I was going to drink them. I'm not. So it's really kind of a good gift. And for the folks on here that I know that are from North Carolina, it gets hot. Your drinks get warm pretty quickly. So anyway, bring us to today's topic. We are going to do kind of in the spirit of New Year's resolutions. People are going to the gym. People are going on diets. We got dry January going on. There's all kinds of stuff. And so along those lines, we're going to go with a carb-free dinner that allows you to customize it. So what is that? We have 2 half-pound patties here that I already made, because there's nothing as riveting as watching somebody make a damn hamburger patty. We're going to take and use this here Starry soda can. I'm going to spray it. And I will say, contrary to what I committed, I have not practiced this. So we're going to go together and we're going to figure it out. That's what we're going to do. So for this part, I'm going to throw on some gloves, and we're going to make us some half-pound burger bowls. Now, you saw when I tried to make bowls out of chocolate chip dough how well that went. So we're hoping that we don't end up with our first video of the year being a massive fail. So hang with me and let's see what happens. Then we need some music. This is actually harder than what a guy would think. But as you can see, perseverance prevails. Boom, burger bowl. I'm going to respray this just for caution, because I have plenty of this spray. So, bowl number 2, because I'm married to that lovely Mary Pat, otherwise known as MP, we can't not feed her too. All right. Coming together? Yeah, kind of. So I hope everybody had a good holiday, got what you wanted from Santa Claus. Mary Pat and I got some wicked new permanent lighting on the exterior of 16922 that is partially installed, and we are looking forward to it. So after you get your bowls created, Get your soda can out. Then you can remove the gloves. And yes, I have a trash bag right there. All right, now here's the cool part. You can make these with whatever you want. So what we're going to do is we're going to start and we're going to dump one egg into each one. Then on top of that, we're going to throw some pepper jack in both. Now keep in mind, one of these is for MP and one of them is for me. We both like pepper jack though. Let's see here. Okay, excuse me, we got some pepper jack in there. Then in mine, we're going to put some red pepper because I really like red pepper. And then later we're going to put jalapeno. So next, we're going to put a nice little freshly sliced tomato in there. Okay, then on mine I have some sliced jalapenos. We're going to put those around the edge here. And then we're going to top them both off with some mild cheddar. I mentioned before that, being retired, I spend a fair amount of time watching food stuff on the internet, and everybody's grading their own cheese, and so are we. So any of these cheeses you could use, whatever is your favorite. So there we go. Now we're preheating the oven to 400. We'll throw them in for about 20 minutes and we'll be back when they're done. Well, let's start 2025 off with a bang. I mentioned that I did not follow my own advice, which was to practice before you film. Probably need to reevaluate that approach. Anyway, after 20 minutes at 400, we have what some might call a burger train wreck. The sides began to collapse about 5 minutes in, and now it looks like they were thrown out of an airplane at a very high altitude. Okay, and to make it even worse, after we stopped the prep part of the video, MP points out you didn't put in the barbecue sauce seasoning or mustard. I'm like, shit. So she took the cheese out. We redid that. And yet all that gave us this. So the lesson to be learned here is not a hamburger bowl, but practice, practice, practice. And I just think it's kind of funny. I mean, it is a massive screw up after I said that. And it's okay. So our first episode of 2025 will be memorable in that it was yet another train wreck, but MP and I had fun doing it. This week's shout out is going to go to everybody watching that woke up on January 1st and decided they were going to kick 2025's ass. Make that a fact. Be unrelentless and be relentless, and go for them. Anyway, thanks. We'll see you next week. Have a great Sunday.